we're on our way up the west coast in search of flowers. First stop, Paternoster, which means Our Father. It derives its name from the prayers of shipwrecked Portuguese sailors and is one of the oldest towns on the west coast. At this time of the year, the dunes that run along the coast are carpeted in flowers. The local fishermen live in simple cottages. As it was lunchtime, we stopped off at the local pub. Drank an ice-cold beer and ordered a seafood platter. Whilst fending off a dubious crayfish salesman. Next stop was the Berg River mouth at Velddrift. At around 6 every evening, the cormorants come streaming home up the river from their day's fishing. The next morning we headed to Leipoldville, where we saw these beautifully preserved old buildings, and chatted to one of the locals, who was unfortunately not very talkative. In Clanwilliam, we stocked up with some of the local fruit for padkos, before continuing on via Pakhuis Pass into the Cederberg area. There we visited the grave of Louis Leipold, the famous Afrikaans poet. On through some ruggedly beautiful country towards Nieuwoudtville. More and more flowers began to appear. At Maatjiesfontein, the locals had laid on some cabaret for us. Reminders of a different era. On the round trip, the mountain scenery was awesome. Mykonos looked crisp and bleached in the morning sun, the boats just begging to be taken for a sail. The piece de resistance of the trip was the abundance of flowers in the Postberg area. One wonders whether this isn't the true garden route.